The VTA gunman may have targeted his victims, what the sheriff's department is saying. That and more news coming up. Hey everyone, there's new information on the VTA mass shooting. Santa Clara County Sheriff Laurie Smith says it's not yet clear if the gunman targeted his victims, but he did tell a non-employee he encountered he wouldn't shoot him and then proceeded to shoot others.
There was someone there that was not an employee, and he said to him, "I'm not going to shoot you," and then he shot others. I don't know if he was going for specific people or just shooting who was there that are employees.
Sheriff's officials also say they found explosives alongside gas tanks at the shooter's home and think he might have set up a timer or slow-burning device so that a fire would go off at the same time of the shooting. They say the 3 guns the shooter used appear to have been bought legally. A vigil was held Thursday evening outside San Jose City Hall to remember and honor the 9 victims killed. Thousands stopped by to show support.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Thank you for being here, for sharing your love. Thank you for sharing your commitment for our friends and family members who have been lost.
Paul was a wonderful husband and father who was full of love. I will treasure all our memories. He was a great friend, son, mentor to all.
Almost every time I talked to my dad, he'd always say, "Who's my favorite little girl?" And I'd always respond, "I'm your only little girl."
We need to recommit to action to end the epidemic of gun violence in our country.
Now let me start by thanking the Mayor's office for reaching out to faith leaders and making this truly a community event.
All the latest updates on the shooting are on our website, NBCBayArea.com. In other news, a recent report by healthdata.gov shows the Bay Area is the most vaccinated region in the entire country. 7 out of the 9 Bay Area counties ranked in the nation's top 20, and Marin County is at the top of the list, leading the U.S. with 73% of its adults being fully vaccinated.
That it really allowed us in public health to focus on those that need a little bit of extra support and help to get to the vaccine. A little more education, a little more outreach.
Solano and Napa are the 2 counties that didn't make the top 20 list. Speaking of vaccinations, Governor Newsom announced on Thursday a $116 million incentive program to try to encourage people to get vaccinated before the state reopens June 15th. Here's how it'll all work. 10 lucky winners will be selected and given $1.5 million each on June 15th. There's no need to enter your name or anything. If you're over 12 and have gotten at least 1 shot by then, you're automatically in the draw. 15 people will also be chosen on June 4th and another 15 on the 11th. Those folks will win $50,000 each. The state will contact you directly if you're one of the winners. If you're planning to fly this Memorial Day weekend, heads up, prepare for long lines. SFO says it's expecting some 38,000 passengers on a peak day this weekend. Oakland is also anticipating similar crowds, so be sure to head out with enough time. All right, guys, that's it for today. Have a good weekend.